Ah, well, Dad, aren't you looking forward to going back to work? You know, holidays are all very well in their way, but for a man who wants to get on in the world, the job's the thing.
You don't say.
Well, we've had a very nice Christmas, and we've had lots to eat. We've had some jolly good parties. We've taken things pretty easily for a few days. Now's the time to get your shoulders back to the wheel again. Aren't you looking forward to it?
No.
Anything interesting?
Gas bill,
Oh.
electric light bill, rates, paper. Oh, hide them. I don't want to know about them.
To business today, all's well with my heart, and the people that I meet as I'm going young.
Oh.
Well, I better be going.
Well, aren't you waiting for Tommy?
Not if he's going to sing all the way.
Oh, it's because he's so keen on his job.
Unnatural. Why can't he be miserable like the rest of us? Well, goodbye, Mary.
Goodbye, George. Oh.
For my sweetest to win, and my heart with happiness sings.
My heart with happiness would sing if you'd stop making that dreadful noise.
Oh, what's the matter with everybody today?
Well, everything's over and there's nothing left to look forward to.
Well, you can't expect Christmas to go on all year round.
I wish it would.
Never mind, cheer up, smile.
I don't want to smile.
I'll tickle you.
Don't you dare.
I will.
Tickle. Oh, Tommy, stop it.
Well, smile then. I'll tickle you again.
All right.
That's better.
Just look at this. Off the hearthrug. It's going to take me all day to straighten the house up again. Do you want this, Tommy?
No, thanks, Mum.
Honestly, Tommy, sometimes I wonder whether it's worth all the fuss and bother, all the preparation and the cooking and the spending money, and what have we got to show for it?
Dad's got indigestion.
Never mind, Mum. Cheer up. It can't be as bad as all that.
Oh, yes, it can. If anything, it's worse. Well, come on, Margaret, we better start on that room first, then we'll do the kitchen, then we'll have a cup of tea before we go upstairs and do the bedrooms.
Yes, Mum. It's all very well for you.
You know, what this family needs is cheering up, and I'm just the man to do it.
I must say, it's very thoughtful of Tommy. I haven't been to a pantomime for years. What are we going to see?
Dick Whittington.
Ah, jolly good. What gave you the idea?
Well, he thought we all needed cheering up because we were suffering from after-Christmas blues.
Oh, this morning.
This morning.
I'm sorry, Mary. I think I must have eaten something that disagreed with me.
Yes, dear, I wasn't too bright myself, was I? Anyway, he rang up from his work during his morning coffee hour, and he said that he'd got everything arranged, and we'd got to be ready by 6:30. And you know, Margaret and I felt so cheered up, we started singing. We got all the work done in 2 hours and a half.
Good old Tommy. Well, what's the programme?
Well, the others should be here in a minute or so.
The others?
Well, yes, it was a bit awkward. You see, Margaret said she couldn't go without Hazel, and Hazel said she couldn't go without Charlie, so that made 2 more. And then John and Sally dropped in on the way to the shops, and they said if there was one thing they wanted to see, it was a pantomime, so that made 4. And then, while we were talking, Mr. Spiller dropped in, so of course we had to ask him.
Does Tommy know?
Yes, John was dropping in to tell him this morning to get more tickets. I told him that you'd pay for all the extra ones.
Oh, did you?
I did. I knew you wouldn't mind.
Here we are. Oh, better hide these under your coat until we get to the show.
Right.
Now, look, I'll nip upstairs and get a wash, okay?
Okay.
And if anyone new comes, don't tell them where we're going.
Check.
Oh,
Hello, Mum.
Hello, John. We're all ready.
Jolly good, I'll be down in a tick.
Hello, John.
Hello, Dad.
Oh, where's the wife?
Oh, she's gone to collect Hazel and Charlie, and she's bringing them along in a taxi so that we can all go together.
Taxi? I say, we are doing things in style.
We were able to get all the seats together.
You bet. We got a box.
No.
And we booked a table for 9 for supper after the show, so it's going to be a really slap-up, high-class evening out.
Jolly good. Just what we need.
Help us take our minds off the housework.
And the bill.
And the after-Christmas blues.
There is just one thing.
What's that, dear?
Well, it's only what people are saying.
Who is saying?
Everybody I've asked. But Tommy doesn't know yet, and we mustn't let him know, whatever we do for his sake.
Oh, dear. Well, what does he mean,
All right,
George?
Mary. Now, John, you're frightening your mother. Now, tell us, please, in language that everyone can understand, just what is it that everybody's saying that Tommy doesn't know?
Well, I began to wonder when I got the seat so easily.
Oh. I mean, it isn't a very good pantomime.
Dad, from what I've heard, it is not only the worst pantomime to come to the theatre, it is almost certainly the most awful pantomime anybody's seen anywhere. The singers can't sing, the dancers can't dance, the comedians aren't funny, and as for the conjurers, absolutely...
Mom, I can't find a clean handkerchief.
Oh, just a minute, dear. I'll get you one.
What a shame. You're quite right, John. We mustn't let Tommy know we're not enjoying ourselves. We must laugh at everything.
Yes, Dad.
What about the others?
Oh, Sally's gone to warn them.
Oh, that's old Spiller. I'll put him in the picture.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Appleyard. John?
Evening, Mr. Spiller.
Now, Mr. Spiller, could you just come over here for a moment?
Yes, of course I could.
Now, look, remember, Margaret, we've got to pretend that everything's lovely.
Yes, Mum. Poor Tommy. Maybe it won't be so bad.
If it's half as bad as they say it is, it'll be dreadful.
No, John. Hello, everybody.
It's all right, I can't see you here.
You're quite sure that you understand, Mr.
Now,
Spiller?
leave it all to me. I shall laugh. Everything in the show, yes. I've got a wonderful sense of humour. Any little thing sets me off. Oh, do you know what I said to the postman this morning? I said to him, I said, oh, I've forgotten what I did say at the moment. I know it was screamingly funny. I laughed all the morning.
Yes, well, don't overdo it.
Here we are.
Well, why has everyone gone so quiet?
Oh, Tommy, I got a really wonderful evening out tonight. Don't you worry.
I know it was something to do with a registered letter. That's it, yes.
Shall we go?
Yes, come on in. You ready, girls?
Nothing like a good laugh, is there, Tommy? Eh?
No, Mr. Spiller.
There's one too many.
I didn't think it would matter how many of us there were, as long as we could all get in. That's why I booked a box.
Now, don't you argue with me, little boy, or I'll tell your father. If I say there's one too many, there is one too many, and that's all there is to it.
What are we going to do? We wanted to be all together.
But you could have if there was 8 of you. One of you left to be all together by himself. There's plenty of seats downstairs.
Ask if you can see the manager.
That won't do you any good. I'm the manager's mother. If I say there's one too many, he says there's one too many. He will if he knows what's good for him.
Come on, Tommy, we're just going to start.
Can't, Dad. This lady says
All
that...
right, Tommy. Now, what seems to be the trouble?
None of your business.
I beg your pardon, madam.
Don't you madam me, you saucy thing, you. I'm surprised at you, letting your children behave so badly. Of course, if you was all wanting programmes, maybe I could look the other way.
Yes, we were. 9 programmes, please.
That'll be 2 and 3. And coffee in the interval.
How much is that?
9pence each, including biscuit.
I'd like coffee in the interval. Would you? Yes, you would. Right, coffee or rum?
You want it?
Yes, please.
Oh, no. There'll be enough cups.
What was all that about, Tommy?
Slight misunderstanding, Dad, but I've cleared it up.
Oh, good.
And here's the programme. Mum, Sally, Mr. John,
Thank you.
Margaret and Hazel,
Thank you.
and Charlie and me.
Why did we have to have one each, dear? Couldn't we have shared?
Oh, that's Tommy all over. When he does something well. No expense spared.
All the rotten bad luck. John, I hope you haven't hurt yourself.
No, Dad, I thought it was very funny.
What a jolly evening you're having, aren't we?
I say, Mum, Dad, I hope it'll be all right.
Of course it will, Tommy.
Oh, what a thing to say.
I don't think much of this. So I'll go to the pictures.
Charlie, I'm ashamed of you.
Well,
Shut up.
doesn't look very full up, does it?
Oh, I expect it'll fill up later on, don't you, Mary?
Oh, I'm sure it will, dear.
They don't know what they're missing, do they? Oh, a jolly evening, a happy, laughing pantomime. Oh, what rollicking fun it all is.
Look, Puss, still another 10 miles to London. If we don't make it, we will surely be undone. I'm so tired and hungry, I'm sure I can't go another foot. And look, the heel is coming off my boot.
Meow. Meow.
What did you say?
Meow. Meow.
Yes, that's a very good idea. We'll rest a while, and as there doesn't seem to be a stile, upon this milestone we will gently sit. Oh, look, you silly puss, you've broken it. The bells. Listen, puss, the bells of London. Can't you hear what they're saying? Turn again, Whittington, Lord Mayor of London. I shall be the Lord Mayor, and you will have milk of a silver saucer and eat tiny mice of a golden plate. Come along, you lazy cat. This is no time to go to sleep. We must be in London ere nightfall. What's that? You don't want to go? You're too tired? Come along. I'll sing you a song to cheer you up. In London town tonight we both shall sup. Keep right on to the end of the road. Keep right on to the end. Though the way be long, let...
Margaret, it's awful.
No, it isn't. It's jolly good. The cat's jolly good.
It doesn't even look like a cat. It looks more like a bear.
Well, perhaps cats were bigger when Dick Whittington was alive.
Where's Tommy?
He's gone up the back. I sent Margaret to talk to him.
I don't think he thinks it's bad.
See, I can help thinking it's
The
bad.
important thing is he mustn't think we think it's bad, because if he does...
We shall be fun.
You'll be down on the stairs.
I can't be less funny than that, lot, can I?
Good morning. I'm Alderman Fitzwarren.
Good morning. I'm Alderman Fitzwhere Touches.
Come on, everybody, laugh.
Tell me, my friend, have you seen my daughter Alice? I can't find her anywhere.
Have you tried Buckingham Palace?
My daughter Alice is the prettiest girl in
Not like anything. Come on, Tommy, come and sit
But
down.
they can't think it's funny. Listen.
Oh, come on, Tommy, we're missing you.
Margaret, whatever made me think of this?
Tommy, I shall get cross with you in a minute. People go to a pantomime to enjoy themselves. And if some of it isn't as good as the rest of it, nobody minds.
What do you do on the television?
I'm a weather forecaster.
Oh, you're a weather forecaster, are you?
Yes, I'm a weather forecaster.
Oh, are you?
Oh, yes.
And what do you know about forecasting the weather?
Well, as a matter of fact, I've written a little song about it. Would you like to hear it?
If I must.
Now, if you're so obliged me with a few notes, fiver would do.
Where Where are you going?
To the pictures. You can come if you've got some money.
I wouldn't dream of it, not if I had all the money in the world. And if you go, you needn't expect me to even talk to you again. Good old Hazel.
Sorry, it's not very good.
Don't apologise to him. It's jolly good and we're having a lovely time.
You're welcome.
Ma!
You can go with him too if you like. I shan't mind.
I should. Come on, let's enjoy ourselves.
I am the weatherman, you know you've seen me on TV. I read the forecast every night and then I laugh and flee. Tomorrow's outlook fair and warm, no fear of frost or fog. But when tomorrow comes, it's always raining cat and dog. Now there's a very, very nice little chorus that goes with this. I'd like you all to join in. The words are quite simple, so listen carefully. Oh, woof, 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 meow, meow, meow. Let it rain, let it pour, I never worry now. Come rain or shine, come hail or sleet, prepared I always am. With gloves, galoshes, and the cap, I'm the weatherman. Now, all together this time. 1, 2, 3, oh. Woof, 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 woof,
Come on,
woof,
George,
woof,
sing.
Oh, Mary, I can't.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, come on, Dad.
Look out, Dad. You better sing. He's spotted us.
No, that's terrible, terrible. You weren't singing at all, were you? No, they weren't. I tell you what we'll do. We'll take this box all by itself first. Come on, Sabrina, bring over the words.
For you, Mum.
Now, 1, 2, 3, oh. Woof, 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 meow, meow, meow. Let it rain and let it pour, I never worry now. Come rain or shine, come hail or sleet, prepared I always am. With gloves, galoshes, and a camp, for I'm the weatherman. Well, it was better, but somebody was singing out of tune. Now, who was it? Let's try it one at a time. Now, we'll take you first, sir. Oh, come on, it's pantomime time. Everybody joins in the fun at pantomime time.
Yeah.
That's right, sir, that's right. Now, you ready? 1, 2, 3, oh.
Oh, woof, 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 meow, meow, meow. Let it rain and let it pour, I never worry now. Come rain or shine or hail or sleet, prepared I always am. With gloves, galoshes, and a
Coming along, isn't it? Oh, talk about Elvis the pelvis.
Elvis the pelvis.
Now, come on, every single body, all together. 1, 2, 3, oh! Woof, 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 meow, meow, meow. Let it rain, let it pour, I never worry now. Come rain or shine or hail or sleet, prepared I always am. With gloves, galoshes, and a cap, for I'm the weatherman.
Gooey!
Gooey!
Here you are. 9 coffees and 9 biscuits.
Thank you very much. I'm handing round.
Oh, let your big brother do a bit of work for a change.
You are, Mary? I said I didn't look my age.
50 quid a day, but that's no reason why you shouldn't make yourself useful.
Oh.
My eldest boy's 53. Brings me breakfast in bed every morning. Enjoying the show?
Oh, yes, thank you very much.
Of course, I know it isn't everybody's cup of tea, but I always say there's nothing like a really good panto.
No,
Nothing.
Oh, seems to be one over. Do you mind if I join you? Oh, thanks very much. I might as well, since how it's paid for. Of course, the second half's much the best, you know. All the big stuff comes in the second half.
Does it really?
Oh, yes. You see, Dick's gone to the foreign parts to make his fortune. And he thinks...
Excuse me. Perhaps it'd be better if you didn't tell us. It might spoil it for us if we knew.
Oh, you'll never be able to follow the story if I don't. Still, have it your own way. I'm glad you're enjoying it, though. Cheers the actors up to a bit of laughter.
I take it you haven't been doing very good business.
Shocking. Don't mind who hears me. Shocking. I've worst year I can remember. But it can't be the show's fault, though, can it? I mean, you're all enjoying it.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. It's this television, you know. Kills everything.
Well, anybody like another cup of coffee and a biscuit?
No, Dad, it'll spoil their supper.
Oh, yes.
Tom is taking us all out for a meal after the show.
Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, what a treat. Oh, I shall look forward to that.
Yes, it'll be a pleasure.
This is the robber's cave. Don't shiver, puss. You must be bold and brave. If we their treasure find, I can marry Alice. Oh, how I wish that I were where that gal is. Be silent, puss. My patience you have tried. What is it? Someone coming. We must hide.
I am Abu Ben Bathrash, leader of all the robbers. They have made me their leader because I am such a magnificent magician, and I have come here tonight secretly to perform me magical tricks. Thank you very much. Now then, for my first trick tonight, I shall need the assistance of one small boy and girl from the audience, please. One small boy and girl, little boy on the end of the third row there.
Come on, Tommy, you have
Come on, get over there. Go on. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Go on. One little volunteer. There we are. Come along, Sonny. Go now. Now, what's your name, Sonny?
Tommy.
Tommy, eh?
Yes.
That's a nice name, isn't it?
Suppose so.
Well, speak up. There's nothing to be frightened of.
I suppose so.
Now, you'd like to learn how to be a magician, wouldn't you?
No.
Of course. Every little boy wants to learn how to be a magician, doesn't he?
No.
And I can see you've come along here tonight with everything a magician needs to perform his magical tricks, haven't you? Yes, I can see you have. Maestro. And now, I wonder what you have in that pocket.
Oh, that's my piece of Tommy.
Well, we mustn't have that, must we? Thank you very much, Cord. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for my next trick, I shall need a pound note. Now, Sonny, you wouldn't have a pound note on you, would you? Thank you very much.
Yes, I would.
Oh, isn't that handy? And then, Sonny, I want you to make a very careful note of the number on this pound note. All right, got it? Good. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to seal this pound note in this envelope. So.
Yeah, I hope Tommy gets it back. That's part of the money he was going to use to buy the supper.
There now. Are you quite satisfied that the pound note is indeed in this envelope?
Yes, I think so.
Good. There we are now. I want you to hold that up in full view of the audience. And ladies and gentlemen, for the next part of this trick, I shall require to borrow a box of ordinary, common or garden matches. And you will see, go away, you will see this envelope lit by the heat of fire and totally consumed envelope and the pound note. Now, has anybody got a box of matches, please? Just an ordinary box of matches. Oh, no, we're not...
Poor Poor Tommy. He was only trying to help.
I think that conjurer was really nasty to him.
In front of all those people, too.
Silly old manager making such a fuss.
We wouldn't have stayed for the rest of the show anyway, would we?
No jolly fear, not even if they'd let us.
After all, it was Tommy's pound note that was burned.
And we were the ones who might have had to go without our supper. Margaret, I'm awfully hungry.
Don't worry, Tommy's taking care of everything.
No, we did eat all those chocolates.
Here we are. Mom and Dad. Here you are. Sally, Mr. Spiller.
Thank you.
Good.
Wait.
That's it, Hazel.
Oh, thank you.
Only one for you in there. That's it, and John and me will take those out. No, I'm sorry, it's not quite what I planned, but what with one thing and another, I seem to have run out of money. Still, it smelled jolly good.
Hey, stop! Wait a minute, Mr. Appleyard.
George, is that somebody calling us, dear?
I thought it was.
Tommy, Mrs. Appleyard, it's me.
It's Robbie.
Oh, thank you. I don't mind if I do.
Oh, when did you get back, dear?
Well, this evening, Mrs. Appleyard.
And how long have you got?
Well, just long enough to wish everybody a happy New Year.
Well, how did you find out where we were?
Well, I didn't know. I've been looking all over the place for you. Did you get my letter?
No.
Oh, strange. Still, I'm here anyway. Oh, look, there's just one thing. Could you all try and keep tomorrow evening free? Because I thought it might be a good idea if we went out together.
yes.
While I was running around looking for you, I came across the very thing. I've got us all seats for the pantomime.
The cast of the Appleyards was as follows. Ronnie was played by Robert Dickens, Mr. Spiller by C.B. Pulteney, Margaret by Carol Older, Hazel by Barbara Brown, Sally by Erica Howen, Tommy by Derek Rowe, John by David Edwards, Mr. Appleyard by Douglas Muir, and Mrs. Appleyard by Constance Fraser. The comedians by Edmund Warwick and Ian Anderson, Dick Whittington by Julie Webb, His Cat by Michael Greenwood, The Conjurer by Bill Hitchcock, The Usherette by Elsie Arnolds, and Charlie by Ivan Davis. The designer was John Kenny, and the production by Kevin Sheldon.